All right, traders, Mike here with the watch list video for, I can't believe I'm getting ready to say this, September 30th, Monday. Looking forward to the week coming up. I think we are on to some good stuff, and I think we're going to find a lot of trades this week. The SPY, I always start with that. The last 3 days in a row, it has gapped up but closed red. Now, hopefully you guys know what that means. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, as a day trader, people get mired down and looking for little hints and this and that of the overall market, and it took me years to figure out it doesn't really matter if you're a day trader, right? You log on with a list of stocks and you add some gappers in the morning, and then you look for intraday setups to make some money, right? Which is kind of what this sums up. If you're new in the chat, please pause the video and read that. All right. Couple things from Friday. NNE, which was my favorite stock going into Friday, but then it gapped up, which took some of the mustard out of it. But we'll go to 5-minute candles. I did, over the mic, I said this opening candle topped at 1630, over whatever it was, 1632 or something. I guess I can go back to the daily real quick, which was this high back here, like the most recent high, right? Over 1632. So you had the early high, 1630, over 1632 is kind of a breakout on the daily, right? So back to 5-minute candles. So over the mic, I said if it breaks back through the high of day, it might break out, right? And it happened pretty damn quickly after I said it, although it was trading like down here when I said it. So it breaks 1630 and goes to 1771, probably in about 5 minutes. And then look what it did. It just got really, really choppy. But a good trade if you took it. And then late in the day, I also wanted to share this because it's in that mindset I'm trying to get people into. UXIN. Oh, hang on. Let me go. I want to show you the daily first, the big move. So it was absolutely ripping. Now let me go back to fives. And it really started to rip, back here. So I started looking for a pullback play, and I mentioned the 15s buy zone, and lo and behold, look at where it bounced right off of that area that we've been talking about a lot. You see the two lines, two important lines. I won't get into it in here. Videos aren't where I'm trying to teach, but that gave a nice late day trade as well. And I'm loving these new pullback ideas that we're trading in chat. So anyway, let's go to what we're watching for Monday. ONCO, big volume, closed, I don't know, all things considered fairly close to the high of day. CAPR is definitely a recent high flyer and already put in a bottoming tail on Friday. So we'll see. It still feels extended to me, but it's definitely an in-play stock. UXIN, again, speaking of extended, it is. But I'm a day trader, so I'm going to watch it and see if it gives a setup. SERV, you can see the little bit of extra volume. If I zoom in, you'll see it better, right? You can see a decent volume day, and it's trying to break out of this range. Closed kind of back in the range, but something may be up there. So that one goes on watch. That's SERV. ZK, nice little breakout on Friday. DJT, nothing really chart setup wise other than there's a lot of shorts in the name, and I'll go to like 5-minute candles to show you a really nice run early on and held up fairly well. All right, and maybe you could argue with the election getting closer, this one could be more and more in play. ASTS, nice reversal. This is certainly a recent high flyer back here, and nice volume on Friday, strong close. So pretty big reversal there. We're going to watch that one. IONQ. Had a couple pullback trades in this one, I think, on Friday. But big volume. And let me go out to the 1-year chart. You kind of get a better look of the magnitude of that breakout. So certainly a good candidate for some trades this week with that big breakout, right? Okay. I didn't type that right. OKLO. Is in that space with NNE and SMR. So I'm just throwing all three of those on watch again. This one, sold off but then closed near the high. So we've got a couple potential catalysts on Monday. 886 was Friday's high, and you look to the left a little bit and you see 923 above that. And the 200-day is somewhere around 990, I think. I don't have it on this chart, but it's in that space. So we'll throw SMR on there as well. Oh, you could have NNE on. I left NNE off the list for Monday just because it's, I'll still have it on a chart, but because it was so whippy. SMR has just been doing a slow climb, but it's got decent volume lately. And you had the red candle on Thursday that kind of overtook that on Friday. So to me, this one is still worth watching. LUNR. Love this one that it gapped up, sold off, and then put new recent highs in, right? Came down, held the 8, and is curling back up again. And then I'm going to put Micron on watch after the big gap up on earnings. Couple red days in a row. Maybe we turn back up to the upside on Monday. So that one also goes on watch. I'll see y'all in pre-market tomorrow, and we'll throw some gappers on this list as well. All right. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see everybody on Monday.